That ain't no plane. There's two of them. The time is 3:45 a.m. I'm just thinking to myself, does it start on the ground at first and then more come? I don't see anything through the trees. And I already seen that first orb come through and then disappear. I thought like it was just going away, but then it came back, and then as you could see it, another one came. Apologies for the neighbor's yard light. It might go off more. And there's another one. You can see it just above the line. What you see towards the top left, that's a glare. It's because of that light. Yeah, that's still a glare. But I know you could see it. And it disappeared. I'm pretty sure those are stars. Oh, came back. Yeah, they're not planes. They're not helicopters. There's a specific flight path for flight travel in my city. If it was manned, it would be coming through this way, going that direction, or going that way. But what we're getting is sticking right through here. And then for some reason, the last couple of nights that I was able to catch, everything was occurring this way. But last night, well, not last night, I should say yesterday morning around this time, we had slight overcast, so you could just barely see the stars. And I could catch one that was right around here. It was very brief. I basically wasted a whole hour hoping that I would see something, but the more the clouds came through, there was nothing. And then, as you can see, it popped up again. Again, this little guy is a glare. Right up, oh, there we go. Right up here, that's a star. So what you're seeing above that telephone pole, that is not a star. It's not a meteor. It's not a comet. It's not space debris. And I think I just caught something over that way. But for right now, this seems to be our spot. Actually, I think I might just be seeing a star off in the distance, off to the right. But this right here is showing me, I mean, nothing happened on the morning of the 20th. It was clear skies. I, stayed up the whole time, didn't see anything, but every day since, I've seen something, like the 21st. See? There it is again. That is not human. See, it's dipping down, and poof, gone. So like I said, for right now, it seems to be our spot. What time is it? 3:51 a.m. The first time on the 19th, and the full-length video that I have on my channel here. There's another one. It starts up around 4 o'clock in the morning, or a little after 4, and goes roughly till maybe like 5:20, 5:30 in the morning, Central Time. The city I'm located, obviously, is Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I can just barely see one out in the distance. I don't think. See, here comes another one. This is going on in the eastern direction of where I'm located. So, if you are in Wisconsin, definitely be looking east. I wish I knew what stars to give you to be looking at, because there's a bright one right there. I just don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to get a star chart, and I could just barely see one through the trees. Like I said, it seems like there's ones already at somewhat ground level, and I'm figuring soon, see if I can pick it up. So I think, yep, right there, that's a star. Right where you see the tip of my finger is where they've been appearing, just out of thin air, and then they start to descend, and then they start going east. And it came back again. Again, the one that you see flashing above the light tower is a star. Yeah, that first night, that really tripped me out, because what I seen that first night is nothing like what I captured on that first night, or even the second night that I caught the orbs. It's like literally convert these lights into white orbs, and they stayed solid, and they were all grouped up together all distance out. About the same that you see these, and there's another one popping in. Oh, look at you. You can see that bad boy. And it's like going downward. Ooh, ooh. I think I can just barely see one under the power line. It's like they converged where the power line is. And I don't see them. But anyways, like I was trying to say, so when I had first initially gone outside and caught them, I seen them all through this area, right through here, and it's like I thought maybe, might be flares, but then I looked up and then I was still seeing them, and it's like, no, they wouldn't be as bright as these lights in the background if they were flares, because flares would be bright all the way up in the sky, not down here. And then all the ones that I was seeing, like in my previous video, they started consistently staying at the same brightness, but they kept disappearing and then reappearing. And these things definitely do not maneuver like planes. I mean, if this is human technology, well, somebody just definitely got a huge step up in the arms race. But I strongly do not believe that these are manned. I don't even think, they were not created by us. They were created by an alien species. Now, that be it from our own planet and our oceans, or are we getting contact from something else? I mean, you're only going to be able to keep the lid on this for so long until it gets so big that you cannot contain it anymore. And that is exactly where we are at today. You cannot contain this anymore because countless people on the planet have phones with cameras. Now, back in the day, yeah, you could have. There comes another one. Now, ooh, there's one above it too. We got two of them. Ooh, three. We got three going the opposite direction. This show is starting. Now we're just basically sitting here waiting for their friends to drop in. And I haven't seen anything yet. And thankfully, my window is no longer frozen shut, so I don't have to keep running in and out to try to get you a clear shot. And it's a little bit better because we're not catching all them glares. As you can see, we ain't got no glares going through here. This is perfect. I was almost thinking this wasn't going to happen because it was really cloudy. Even looked up on AccuWeather and it's supposed to be cloudy. So I'm getting really lucky right now that there aren't any clouds coming in from the west. There's another one. Here we go. Again, so check it, where I live, the airport is not this direction. The airport is the opposite direction, going northwest. This is east. I think earlier this year when we were getting pew threats out of Vladimir, I was seeing a lot of heavy fighter jet activity going around here, and they kept on coming from that direction, and coming and going from that direction. So I'm pretty positive there is a military base that direction, east of where I am. And somebody had told me there's also one to the west, but for sure, I obviously haven't seen it with my own two eyes and physically looked it up, but I am fairly confident that there is a military base off that direction that is seeing orbs there, and they are not reporting on it. I feel as if a lot of this they're suppressing, even with their algorithms, the same thing, they're suppressing it. Make sure to definitely share, like, and subscribe this video. There will be more to come as this continues to keep happening every day. I am watching another one right now, but my phone isn't picking it up because it's really way out there in the distance. And I see another one that's going off to the left. And then the flashing ones that you see coming in and out. Right here and higher up, those are stars. But yeah, so far, no activity from above. It's just been straight outward past this telephone pole. I'm so glad I can do this with my window open. It is still freezing up here in Wisconsin. I can just barely still see one out in the distance. It's probably about a foot or two past the to the left of the pole across the street. For some reason, that seems to be the spot right now. Be sure to follow me on Clapper, supernatural_folklore1. I am also on TikTok. Just currently, I unfortunately don't have access to my TikTok account. Now I'm seeing one above the star. And another one's going downward. But at TikTok, I am the same name that I am here on YouTube. S.F.I. Steve. And you'll know you found me because my profile images say supernatural folklore investigations. I also do paranormal investigations. You're not really getting too much outdoor activity out of me currently because it is wintertime and it is severely cold in Wisconsin. All I gotta say is I don't recommend to move to this state if you're in a state that stays pretty warm during this time of the year. I mean, it's a great place to visit, I will say that, but living here, no. Here's another one. And it seems to be our hot spot right now. Sorry for the window ledge. I'm just trying to prop this for now because it just seems like our activity is low. Sorry for the noise. Moving my curtain out of the way. But yeah, for right now, it seems like our activity's popping up right in that spot, so thankfully I can prop up the phone. Yeah, it just recently snowed here. Oop, there's another one. You can see it above the pole, just to the top left. They ain't getting bright on me. But yeah, it's like, trust me, I know these are not planes or helicopters because they're not going to be consistently in the same spot. And this is not the time of the year for a bunch of aircrafts to be in the air. That's not for like another 7 months. And they don't even really start busting them out for about another 6 months. So, only kind of air traffic going on right now is passenger and medevac and military. And military definitely flying around because they definitely like to kind of break the sound barrier around here. It's like, how rude. Yeah, still so far I'm not seeing anything from above. And I haven't seen anything through the trees. Like, whoop, hey, there's another one. There's another one. Let's see if I can still get it. It's supposed to have really good zoom on it. Where's that pole? There we go. Work our way back up from the pole. So again, they've been popping up right around there. I just got a new Galaxy 24 Plus. So forgive me, I'm still learning this camera. Definitely. Oop, I see one through the trees. Come on, where are you? There you. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Just bring it out a little bit. But I see it right through the trees there. You can see there's a line. That's a person's roof. It was maybe no more than roughly about 10 feet above that. Ooh. I just seen one dropping way off in the distance past the tower. Yeah, for some reason, our activity at night is just going on off in the distance today. What time is it? Well, it's 4:09. So basically, bring that back out. So basically like the first night, I mean, it seems like the grand finale was actually right about at this time. But I still, caught good evidence of the orbs, but it was only very short. On my video from the morning of the 21st, the grand finale, the major show, that did not start. Ooh. I cannot pick them up. I can see two orbs way off in the distance. Right where my fingertip is. Way off in the distance. Oh, it's going downward. Are you serious? Am I gonna seriously have to turn around and get all bundled up, warm up the car, and try to go over by the lake to capture this? Because I am not kidding. I see. Ooh. You see it? You see it? You see that? You see that? I can see two just a little bit higher up. They were very faint. Cue the music. Yeah, for real. If you are seeing this, please share the heck out of this, because for some reason, Wisconsin has not been mentioned on orbs, and I've been seeing orbs since the Northern Lights several months ago. You see that bad boy? That little cut in it's because of a power line. I think there's a plane nearby. There's a plane nearby. Kind of sounds like a jet. Real curious to see, is it going that way? This problem is with military jets, you can't see them. Unless they turn around and throw on some kind of thrusters or something, you cannot see them. And I don't hear the sound anymore either. But it sounded like it was above me and going that direction. You might see another one getting ready to light up. Right now, it seems like our magic is going on just beyond that light tower. And it's maybe, like I said, in distance-wise, roughly about a foot to the left. And oh God, I mean, it's got to be about 100 feet up from that top light. Oh, sorry, bumped into my. Oop, it's lighting up. It's lighting up. It's lighting up. It's lighting up. These are Chinese lanterns, yo. Still seeing nothing though from where I captured them on the 19th and the 21st. And, well, no, sorry, the 22nd would have actually been in the same area. It's just that it was so brief. I didn't want to turn around and bother anybody with that video. Hey, look at that. Look at that. They're coming down. I see one directly above. It's picking it up. See that dot? A very tiny dot. Very tiny dot. Right above that light. That is where they're coming from. And then they're coming downward. Sorry, I'm trying to maintain this. But you can see it. You can see it right. Sorry. It's like, yeah. See it lighten up? See it lighten up? It's just very faint. Let me try this, doing it again. Because it's only like, that's it. That's one of them. I'm going to try to just keep it right here for you guys. Stinks that it's picking up that pixelation. But there is a small dot right above that light. Hey, here comes one slightly off to the right. Hopefully it comes into view. Ah, hey. Right there. You see that? You see that? Look at that bad boy. Look at that. And that almost does look egg-shaped, guys. Not gonna lie. And it's starting to fade out and almost getting towards that power line. Come on, baby. And I just seen another one slightly near it. Yeah. It seems like money right now. So that spot. Again, I have not. Whoa, look at you. Look at you. You might see lights. One of my neighbors is heading off to work. Enjoy work. I'm enjoying capturing aliens. Yeah, there's a dot. Just it's not picking it up. It's like I'm questioning, is it a portal? It's the only thing I can think of. And I am so glad that we have that light tower there for reference. But I still don't see anything in that one area. It's like tonight, they've changed up what they're doing. And I see another one coming. Trying to keep it in the right area. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. It's not picking it up. Yeah, I'm seeing activity above. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Look at you. It's basically what it was. It's like I caught a lot of stuff in the beginning. Look at that. Look at that. Like one of my favorite debunker guys likes to say, incredible. Just wow. And you can still see that. Yeah. You know, I mean that's obviously, like I said, one of my favorite debunkers sayings, but me, one of my favorite things to say is phenomenal. Trying to move around a little bit. There's one that's coming in from above. It's not picking it up. And it is up there. I'm not capturing it. Just seems like my best bet is to stay right here. And I just wish my neighbor's light would shut off. Because it's a little bit harder to see him in the distance, but I count at least two. Because there's one just like, try to do this. So you see the red light. It's just about an inch to the right of it. But it's maybe a good 100 feet in the air. Like they keep going back and forth from like slightly off to the left and then semi-middle, but then off to the right of the top of that light. I wish I had a better camera. All I gotta say is, if there's anybody east of me, you definitely can capture some incredible stuff. You know, even you guys that stargaze, you guys really need to be helping us out right now. Because you guys got high quality telescopes and you could be picking this up, but I mean, this is multiple days in a row. And I'm gonna bring it out back in a little bit. I need a quick drink here. I'm a little parched, but as you can see, you're still gonna see stuff right there. But hey, look at that bad boy coming in. Unless it's like we do have a secret organization and they are testing out stuff, but like the theory of Project Bluebeam, like, no. Why would you be doing it at this time? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. You would want to do it at a period that you know every citizen is going to be awake. And that's going to be, you know, at least like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Here comes another one. Yeah, you'd figure I think I said morning. Sorry, because it is morning. That's why I'm thinking. It's happening every morning. See, you would be doing this stuff at like 7, 8 o'clock at night, not from the hours of, well, start at 10. Tonight's the earliest that it started, about 3:45. But this has been starting roughly about 4 a.m. to maybe, I think it was about quarter after that I really started seeing stuff that first night. But it keeps going on till like 5:30 in the morning before the sun comes up, which is also in that direction. So, like I said, why would you choose this time frame when so many people are awake? It just makes no sense. It's like either way, it's like the truth of this is going to end up coming out. It's just, you can't keep on the whole charade of everyone's going to be afraid. You've already admitted in, meetings in Congress that they exist, that you have, crashed craft and everything. Just admit it. They're real. And we need to be prepared, because, if they're friendly, that's awesome. But if they're not friendly, we need to be prepared for that situation. It's basically, it's time for complete transparency on everything. Here comes another one. See right by the middle light. And see, they're going down. Where are they going down to is the question. And two, it's like, why is this going on? Because I've been awake during these times since before the ban, and on the 19th, and yet they just keep dropping down. There's some kind of a portal or something that they are coming out of, and my phone cannot pick up the spot of origin. See, if it was like those other nights, I had a starter reference on. That's kind of strange. I'm noticing. Hey. That's a star. What you're seeing right there is stars. All 3 dots. But I just seen one coming from right there. There it is. That were they. Aha. Look at that. Try to zoom in on that bad boy. Come on. Don't go faded. Come back. And if you're hearing some kind of a crunchy sound, that is the sound of snow and somebody's tires. Everybody's heading off to work. And like I said, we're being invaded. But yeah, you can see 4 little dots. Those are all stars. Where I seen that come from. There comes another one. And if these were meteors and everything, you know, like some people want to turn around and claim, why is it occurring in the same spot? They would not be occurring in the same spot. Again, like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more. Make sure to hit that bell. See, I'm wondering if it's offset tonight because of all the stars being shifted from the previous nights. It may very well be that the star that I've had in my video is that very same one, and it's just more to the left tonight than it was the other nights. I gotta get the star program up on my phone. Try to figure out what star that is. And I can see one. Come on, come into view. It's just very light, but it's traveling up and to the left. It's like sometimes. Oh, nope, that's a star. That's a star that you're seeing. I'm trying to see is right up there. Just go back. Oh, sorry. I couldn't pick it up, but it's going near that star. Like that first night I got about a 7-minute video. There's a 6-minute video that's more so of me explaining certain things like camera glare and light glares, because I was filming from the top of my window. Should see one dropping in. Come on, baby. Light up. That is not a star. That is not a star. Another one right by the tower. Again, like I said, be sure to like, follow, subscribe on all platforms. One of the very few legitimate paranormal researchers out there. And I don't care what anybody, if they want to debate on this subject, this is in the realm of the paranormal. Because can you explain it? Can you, again, like the words phenomena and stuff get used with it, just like ghosts. This is just, unbelievable. It's like, yeah, we're getting a completely different show tonight, folks. Like the first night this happened, I seriously wish, guys, I had my phone on me. I didn't. I stay with my retired mother. I rushed to go get her phone. Her phone is several models behind. And I just made the decision to turn around and rush right upstairs to get my own phone. And by the time I got my own phone, what I had initially seen, they stopped doing. Like, to be honest, they were even brighter than what you are actually seeing in this video. Like, they were bright. And like I said, they were just off to the right. And it's like they were coming downward. Kind of like that. But then they, it seemed like they were falling. And then they just start coasting. Going straight. I'm sorry, that's just me moving a little bit because I seen one just below it. There's going to be another one popping up right there. Let's bring this back a little bit. Alright. I need to take another drink here. Yeah, this is wild, man. And it's like, to be honest, I think we probably are on the verge of first contact. It's just, like, you watch movies like Close Encounters of the Third Kind and stuff. Even in those, like, you start seeing this kind of stuff, and then not long after, then you see the governments are doing something about it and everything. And then, hey, first contact. There you go. Come on, light up. To be honest, that's probably where we're heading is first contact. And first contact, basically, we are probably at a point where people want to keep on talking about end of the world stuff. End of the world has different meanings, or, the end has different meanings. The end doesn't mean that something is going to, like, just cease to exist, like us passing. It could be the end of the way we think and perceive reality. We could be leading to a point of complete unity, of living in love, light, and peace. Or, if these guys, here comes another one. like it's going to pick it up. It's alright though. I already know. For some reason, they're lighting up there. You know, even part of me is wondering, are they actually near the light tower? I will correct myself. Cell phone tower. But yeah, if they're hostile, again, you're looking at unity. Because it's like all the things that are occurring around the world, which obviously is all a lot of things fueled by hate and, you know, rage and hate with all the wars transpiring and, you know, things being talked about in the United States here. You know, you watch Star Trek and, you know, you think of the Prime Directive, right? You're not going to turn around and interfere in a species' way of life and stuff. And, well, of course, hence why you end up getting, you know, I am really questioning that. Are they going by that tower? So again, like, look at the show Star Trek. How many times did they not follow Prime Directive? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, maybe the fact of the increase of these sightings and stuff is because of, like, SpaceX and, you know, how our traveling capabilities have progressed. Well, we're going to have another one coming in. How they've progressed. And again, is this going to be like first contact? It's like all signs through history have shown our people have met other beings that were not from this world. I believe they are the ones, they step in every so many generations when they think it is necessary to intervene and to honestly set us on a better path. Not the path of, obviously, destruction and stuff like that. Like, our species is so much better than what we are. We have to all realize it, and we all have to live up to it. Life isn't about working. Life isn't about money. Money didn't exist when we were created. And the thing is, you know, were we truly created by some magical being, God? Or, you know, even movies like Alien Covenant kind of put it in perspective, you know, for you too. Were, you know, like, one, did everything just naturally come to be? And then, you know, were we created by an alien civilization as an experiment? I mean, there's so many questions and so little answers. It's like even thinking with, like, the cancel culture stuff that's been going on, you know, over the last few years. Like, is that what occurred in the past? Is that why we don't have records of these things? Or were these records taken from us? Were these memories stripped from us? Ooh. I'm waiting. This might be a plane. This might be a plane. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. Because every plane I've ever seen flying here, it does not flash like that. Like, it is almost iridescent. And it's going that direction. Dude. What? It is. Like, seriously, I'm starting to pan back towards that tower. Come on, come back into view. There you go. There you go. I just caught a flash in front of it. I don't know if that's from pixelation or if I just caught another one. And I can't hear anything in the air. That flash to the right of it, that I believe is a star. So again, that's so weird. That one's flashing. But yeah, it is going in the exact direction there. That like lightish white thing you see, that's the telephone pole. But we're starting to get towards the tower. But yeah, I don't know if that's a drone or a plane. I mean, I honestly, I want to say that is non-human. I know you're probably like, oh, it's just a plane, whatever. I don't know. The only reason why I'm saying I feel like it's non-human, I seen no white light whatsoever. And every craft or aircraft, from airplane to helicopter, and here comes another one. See? I don't think that was a manned craft. Either, like I said, either that is along with these orbs that we keep seeing, and there might be another one coming in. Yeah, either this is with these orbs that we've seen so far in the past hour and 5 minutes now. Looks like I'm giving you a long treat tonight, guys. Or this morning. For me, it's still nighttime because I haven't gone to sleep. I'm a bit of a night owl, and I am rather glad that I am a night owl, or else I would not be capturing this wonderful evidence of these orbs in Wisconsin. Apologies for that light. Hopefully it doesn't complicate any things. I don't know if it's motion sensitive or time sensitive, but it will shut off. And let's see, what time is it now? It is 4:50 a.m. The date is 1/23/2025. And that is one thing too. If you are seeing this, if you've ever captured evidence of orbs, UFOs, aliens, or if you are new to this, my best recommendation, because see a lot of people like, oh, this is from years ago and everything like that. Turn around and make sure to incorporate in your video not only the date but also the time frame. So if you are Central Time, obviously, like I said, this starts up like just before 4 o'clock in the morning and should still be going on for at least another good 20 minutes. I think that might have been a squad car or something in the distance. But, yeah, make sure, like I said, to turn around and incorporate that into your videos. So then, well, one, nobody can be like, well, this was taken a long time ago. This too, ain't AI, like, ain't no light tricks or anything like that. I'm as broke as they come. Ain't nobody got the money, and honestly, I feel that that's just spending way too much good, useful energy on doing exactly this. Giving legitimate content. So if I have any haters here that want to complain, tough. It's called, why don't you be legitimate? Because the way of thinking, you give everybody legitimate stuff, you'll be a legend. You give people fake stuff, you're only gonna have about 10 minutes of fame and you're done for. So, and you know, if God's a legitimate thing, He's watching. And He's counting. So, I would start correcting your behaviors. I'm not saying I'm a religious freak or anything like that. Like, I still, you know, I'm kind of agnostic. I gotta see it to believe it. And at least what I'm seeing here is real. Because if it wasn't real, if it was the supposed Project Bluebeam, how are you managing to do that with no background? Like, you would figure you need clouds and, you know, you need something to be able to get a projection to actually work. You might eventually see another craft coming into the picture. But this, it might actually be a plane coming through. And that's the thing too. Now see, this craft, I see white. Let me try to hold it steady for you. You see that? This craft has white to it. That, I believe, is a manned craft. Because I have seen planes going off that way during the daytime. Sorry. It's like I'm watching it and also trying to stay focused with the camera. But yeah, that, oh, hey, 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 hey. Come on, come on. Hey, beautiful. That could be part of this. Like it might be a whole nother craft. But look at that. You don't see any flashing on that. None. But that other craft. Ooh, ooh, we're getting more. I gotta zoom out. I gotta zoom out. Alright. That is another one. Both the dots that are picking up just above the tree, they're going towards the light. And yeah, that craft is going the same direction. Because what I was gonna say until that one sprung up is maybe what I was just focusing on off to the left with the multiple flashing lights might be manned. Because of the last one that came through, nothing appeared until that first initial flashing one got to a certain point. But that one, it did it like right in front of it. But we are definitely still getting stuff. Yeah, that thing's going way off in the distance. The one with the flashing white light. That, again, that could be a manned craft. They might have just caught that. God, could you imagine the people in the planes that are seeing all this stuff? I would be bricking in my pants. Like, seriously. And I know this is still occurring. Wow, whoa, that was fast. I don't know if that was a meteor or if that was another one. But I seen my phone caught that. And again, I mean like that one, I'm gonna question that one. Was that a meteor or was that another one doing something different? Because again, it occurred in the same area. Another one's gonna come down. Look at that little flash out of her. And it's just going real slow. So, basically, to say this, I may have, sorry, trying to adjust. So I may very well have caught a meteor at the same time as these orbs descending. So now again, I can refer to what I said in my other video. If these were and also earlier in the video, if these were meteors, where are the trails? Because you just had one in the video. You literally just had a meteor in the video. You seen a trail. Like I caught it with my own eyes, and outside my window, and then even seeing it on my phone. So I see my phone caught that trail. So if what I'm catching was meteors, where's the trails? Why would they be certain to descend and then flying from left to right, going down, going back to left to right? I'm going to leave you guys in silence for a little bit. I'm going to step outside for a smoke. I know, dirty, bad habit. One day I will kick it, but I'll give you all a nice wave once I'm outside. But I want to see more around me. But this area in front of us is definitely our best area. I need to go on Google Maps and see what all is actually straight off from me that direction. See if there is a spot that I can just turn around and go drive out to try to get away from these street lights. But I like this spot from my room because it's like you have something you can reference on in the distance. I mean, that's at least well over a football field's length away from me, from my house to that light. Here comes another one. See if that one does what it's going to do. I'm going to step out. This is wild. And like straight up, I see nothing off in the distance. Ooh, hey, we're getting one cutting across. That one came out of nowhere. Wow, oh, come on. Zooming in. No, come on. I need a light, I need a light, I need a light, I need a light. There it is. There's another one. Again, like I said, I'm glad I got that light because it helps me like regain where it's at. And it's gone. Alright. Actually, real quick, before I do, time is 5:05. So we might have about another 10, maybe 20 minutes of this, but this is definitely different than the first two nights. Like, what made them change up? But again, I will Give you all a wave here momentarily.
Anyways, the magic, it's like they haven't been coming so much from that fucking star up there. They've been coming from somewhere above the light tower. I got them. I don't know if they're near the light tower or off in the fucking distance by a bunch of them. Around the edges. But it's what? Actually, it's snow as shit in the fucking mix. Yeah, it's given the sky a different lighting, so I'm not picking up something. You got your phone? You got your phone? Hi. Don't abduct me. Not yet, at least. No, I'm thankfully it's going past the star. You know what? He needs to get over his fucking shit. If I want to talk about what I seen with my ex Fallon, I got all the right in the world. It's still going, but it's fucking, it's way later. No, and actually, I captured one thing that came from this way. It was flashing red, blue, and green, but it almost also had like a transparent look to it. As I zoomed in on the dish, then maybe about 2 minutes later, which was a few minutes ago, an actual plane went through. But both times I seen that shit going through, there you go. It's gonna brighten the fuck up. That's what I've been seeing this whole time now is fucking, it's gonna start brighten up, and then it's gonna fucking go away. I told him, I'm gonna give him a wave. It's very light. That's been part of the problem too. But yeah, this shit is, it's definitely different than last time. Considering this time it happened sooner than the first time I seen this on the 19th, and it's all done in the morning, just before sunup. I like totally irritated my tripod. Good one. You see it, it's coming down. You got 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, and when you go down, you can see it. It's descending downward. At first it was going this way, now it's descending down. But I kept on seeing off in the distance above the light. Do you see that star off to the left from where the top light is? Anyways.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay. It looks a little less bright than that. And it was like, I kept on seeing shit going from my left and to the right of that light. It's like everything I have captured this morning is all by that light. We haven't been getting activity from that area until literally like the last 10-15 minutes. Oh, actually, you know what else this helped my cause? A fucking meteor came through, or one of them shot through. Either way, that thing gave me something to basically say, hey, what you're seeing isn't falling debris, because something just came through and showed you there's a trail behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, I caught it just out of the corner of my eye, looking at my phone, because I'm looking straight out from my window and also moving the phone when I need to get it aligned. Yep, now I see another one. Yeah. There's another one going opposite direction.
back. Saw more. They were flying off close to that one star above. One hour, 33 minutes. Here comes another one. But it faded. That's another one. Just look at that beautiful thing. Definitely giving us a different show tonight, though, folks. That one's still continuing to go that way. Yeah, folks, that might be the end of the show. Thanks, I'm not picking up anything out of the distance. Oh, I do see another one off in the distance. That way. Up off that way, but it's too far out of range for me to pick up. So, but I think that might be it for this morning. Again, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Again, follow me on Clapper, supernatural_folklore1. The images of a ghost with the no sign around it. On TikTok, s.f.i.steve. Again, that one is pretty easy to know that it's me because the image says Supernatural Folklore Investigations. But as I'm... Ooh, hey, hold on. See that moving? There it goes. Even just caught a little flicker off in the distance. It's like they're hurrying to get over to the east side before the sun comes up. And another one up that way. But my phone's not capturing it. Yeah. Okay. For a second, I thought I seen these stars that were stationary just up and moving. But, so I got another one coming through that way, but it's too far out for me to pick up. It's kind of like what I'm seeing right now is a lot of them are a lot higher up. See, you can see it just barely coming in. It's going from left to right. And now it's kind of going slightly down. It's just above the light. There you go. Yep, that's still it. It's kind of lighting up a bit in the distance. I'm sorry, like I might lose a little bit because I'm also trying to keep it in line with it while also trying to watch it through my window and not my phone. But yeah, be sure to return to my channel again, because I am willing to bet you this is not the last recording out of me, at least in regards to these orbs. So you can still see it off in the distance. And again, like if that was a plane, like there's no way I should be seeing the lights by now, with it going the opposite direction of where I am. But yeah, like I said, be sure to like the video, share it out, and definitely subscribe and follow me on the other platforms. I will do my best to provide you with the best content I can to my ability. But yeah, this definitely is not going to be the last time, and this is clearly the first time since the 19th that this seems like this is going to be a recurring thing, as long as I'm not dealing with overcast here. And I swear I can see a light. Yep, just seeing it come through. Yeah, tonight is definitely the Tonight is definitely the first night with the longest amount of activity out of them, but this is also the first night, and again, that little glimpse of light that you see right there, I'm pretty sure might actually be one way off in the distance, because I don't see any other stars around that height. It's like everything else is above the light, which, let me see if I can just do this. There we go. So that little flicker by the corner, that I think is a star. But I'm getting that light right there, about halfway down the screen. That I don't believe is a star. But, alright. So again, like I said, I am sure this is not over with. This seems like it's going to continue to be a reoccurring thing. I'm seeing another orb way up in the air. I'm not able to pick it up. I think those are stars that's picking up. Yeah, at this point, it's like whatever is occurring in like waves of one now, and they're like way too high up. They're not coming down. I think that's because there's not much dark nighttime left. Sun will be coming up soon in like the next hour or so. But if I capture anything else today, I will be sure to turn my camera back on. But as of now, I think we have seen the highlights of the morning. Again, the date is 1/23/25, and if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. My dates are mixed up because my day hasn't ended. But no, actually, it would be correct. The date is 1/23/2025, and the time is 5:30 a.m. So, this is Supernatural Folklore Investigation signing off. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Later.